Okay, so time for some NFL action. It is a Sunday game. The Giants at Jacksonville. Jacksonville's -3. Tell me why the Giants are getting 3 points. They're 5-1. This was my team. I told you all at the beginning of the season, This is my team who I'm just going to be high on this season because I really like the new coach and what he's capable of doing with not Josh Allen. What he did with Josh Allen, he can do to Daniel Jones. And I believe it was you, Ross Benjamin, that stuck that into my head. And I've just been rocking right along with them all season. The total on it's 42.5. Why should I lay 3 points with Jacksonville, Ross? Hey, everybody, if you haven't checked out FanDuel Sportsbook yet, do it. They're offering all new accounts up to $1,000 in a no sweat first bet. All you got to do is check out the description in this video and click on the link.
Well, first of all, let's not mistake Daniel Jones for ever going to be Josh Allen. That's not going to occur.
Granted, but what you said was that Brian Daboll is going to make Daniel Jones the best player that he can be.
The best version of himself, yes.
Yes, exactly. And 5-1 against the spread is nothing to shake a stick at.
No.
So what are we doing here? What am I missing? Am I just high on life right now? Sometimes that happens.
Yeah, and a lot of people will be high on life on this game, and I think it's a sucker game of the week, honestly.
That's how I feel.
Yeah,
I mean, so easy.
Look, they're begging you to take the underdog, right, Ellie?
Yeah. Yep, 100%.
Yeah. Jacksonville 2-4 on the year, 0-3 in their last 3, but they're favored against a New York Giants team that's, like Ellie just alluded to, 5-1 on the year, straight up and ATS, and 3-0 straight up in ATS in their last 3. Yet it's the Jaguars as a favorite over the Red Hot Giants. And I look at my database here, my 4D handicapping software, which is one of the world's best, and only about 10 of us in the country have it. And this is what it told me. This is a very, very rare situation. Anytime you have an NFL home team that's +3 to -3, and they're coming off 3 or more losses in a row, and their last game, they failed to cover as an underdog, and they're facing an opponent like the Giants with a win percentage of .625 or better, and they're coming off 3 or more wins in a row. That's only occurred 7 times since 1986, and on all 7 occasions, the home team covered. That was +3 to -3 with all those conditions in place, and they won those 7 games by an average of 10.7 points per game. So it has happened before where a favorite has lost 3 in a row against an underdog that's won 3 in a row. And with all the conditions I just stated, you could see that this is why I think it's a sucker play. Additionally, the Giants 1-5 straight up in their last 6 as an away underdog. And since 2014, for what it's worth, the New York Giants as an away underdog coming off 3 or more wins in a row, and they were an underdog of 9.5 or less in those games, 0-4 straight up in ATS, losing by 19 points per game. You guessed it, Ellie. I'm going with the Jacksonville Jaguars -3 over the sucker play of the week, which will be the New York Giants.
I'm already seeing 61% of the cash is on the Jags. 65% of the tickets, however, are on the Giants. I know sometimes you just have to hold your nose and make a bet. I'm just not going to make any bets on this game.
If I could just make one more point, Ellie, I mean, the game opened up at 1.5. Yet the majority of tickets have been bet on the Giants, and the majority of money is on Jacksonville.
Right.
It's a textbook case of reverse line movement, which we've discussed several times on our shows.
Yes, indeed. That's like the number one thing that I look for when I bet on games. So Ross's play is the Jags -3. That's how we're going to do it. Find Ross and more of his premium plays over at picksandparlays.net. And if he's on the hottest cappers list, you might just get some for free. Text your full name to this number, 614-810-7522. And midweek and at the end of the week, we're going to text you a free pick from 2 of our hottest cappers on the site. Thanks for stopping by the Power Hour, Ross. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. We're on every Monday through Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern.
Thank you for having me, Ellie.